Kombat Cast starts now.
All right, everyone, welcome to the Kombat Cast. We are back. Today's a huge day. We're going to show you a sorcerer you've all been waiting for. We all saw the trailer. It was pretty awesome. So today we're going to go through some gameplay of the one and only Shang Tsung. But as usual, I have some friends with me. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Stephanie Brownback, Senior QA Analyst.
Derek Kurtzik, leader of the Jade Army.
Leader of the Jade Army.
Is that like official?
Yeah.
Is that
He
official?
totally did the intro wrong, right? Like, he should have been like, "It has begun," right?
Yeah, we discussed that.
I wasn't in the room for that discussion.
Well, we figured you would
It's
have
also
known.
a no-brainer.
It is a no-brainer.
That would have been sick.
Behind the power station, we have a new friend, an old friend, who's now here helping us out, Mr. John Anderson.
Oh, hey, hi. Does anyone get an army? Can we just...
I think you just have to ask.
Uh,
Cool. Wearing the Combo Breaker jacket, so that's a great segue. Before we get to Shang Tsung, which I know you're all very excited about,
Yes.
we're going to talk about Combo Breaker just for a moment.
yeah, Scar one.
Great.
Sonya.
As always, Rick always impresses with everything he does, the way he treats every game there, and every person there is something to be very proud of. So I just want to go around the circle real quick, starting with you, Stephanie, telling me your favorite Combo Breaker moment.
My favorite Combo Breaker moment was watching Dragon vs. Kombat. I think that's the best tournament match that I have seen to date.
That was a good
I think
match.
The level of play was really high.
Anything else?
Very exciting. The 24-hour venue is really cool. I stayed way later than I wanted to. The little arcade was really cool. And for me personally, I want to thank every fan who had nice words for me that weekend. It really meant a lot to me. That was really cool.
A really good weekend. Mr. Kurtzik,
Well,
let me say something first. You've been a little under the weather,
yes.
so Derek might be talking a little lower than usual, because if he doesn't,
Then yeah.
his voice cracks.
I can't get to my normal height.
There it is.
So, I gotta play it low. My favorite part was Scar winning. I love Scar. He's like one of the nicest, greatest dudes, and for him to take Combo Breaker to establish it.
I hear he's like a really cool guy.
K11
That's what everybody says.
Go Scar.
And the one thing that people forget about that's crazy, and you tell people they do not believe it, Sonic Fox never won Mortal Kombat at Combo Breaker.
I still don't believe it.
It's
He
never
hasn't.
happened. And
Never
it's
won one.
Crazy.
I'm no longer going to bet on him winning at Combo Breaker.
It's a terrible idea.
Yeah. How much do you think we could pay Rick to change Combo Breaker to have a K for it?
Oh, we'll talk to him.
Okay.
We'll talk to
Alright,
him. I
alright.
hope he's watching.
One thing that's really cool is so far we've had very different champions. Like Scar won Combo Breaker, which is the biggest tournament to date.
Right.
Huge, the biggest win of his career. And the very next weekend at DreamHack Dallas, he actually lost to Deoxys, who was also in the top 8.
Right.
So Scar's run as this unbeatable champion was about 6 days.
And then there was a 300 person tournament a week or so before Combo
Yeah,
Breaker.
he didn't lose a match,
That one
boys.
with Johnny Cage.
Right.
So, there's a lot of stuff happening right now.
And
A
it's-
lot of characters going up, going down. I mean, the
Nuts.
is still trying
Sorry,
to
I'm just
find
checking to
the
make sure
People are
everything's
still
capturing
figuring
okay.
it out.
Sorry about
Right,
that.
That's the thing.
Yep.
Devora, you literally picked her and she T-posed, and now she's good.
Yep.
Geras was impossible to beat, and now he's not even top 5.
Right.
Like it's
No, he is.
never
He's top 3,
evolving
actually.
in a- in
Things
rapid
change.
Scorpion's top
pace.
1, Aaron Black's 2, Garrus is 3, Sonya's 4, Sub-Zero's 5. It's official
Do you
tier
have a
list.
favorite part?
Pools. Just watching pools. Lots of
Yeah, pools was
changes,
cool.
Dramatic stuff.
Cool.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Press the wrong button on that
So
one.
that's his watch.
Whoops.
For me, I have. I would
There it is.
say, I have a bunch of things I really enjoyed. I give him hell on Twitter a lot, but I'm a friend of mine, and I really enjoy Big D, and I like watching him play. Seeing him.
Who was
The
that?
whole joke about
Is that Shane?
just doesn't
I didn't
play,
even
and
see
all of a
it.
sudden
That shit
there
was
he is,
quick.
That's really cool. I was also very proud of him for finally making it further than me in an auction tournament.
Yes.
And I told him that I would never make fun of that again. And now the joke is that not even a joke, it's the actual truth. I placed higher than Dragon at a
He's
tournament.
a former Evo champion,
I have placed higher than Dragon at a tournament.
and I mean that former.
Yeah,
With
right.
these results.
With me beating him there.
Right.
We didn't match up against each other.
No.
But it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I'm still salty about the entire auctions thing. Man, I was so mad about that. I wanted to fight you so bad.
I know you did. Don't get too mad or your voice is going to crack.
I
We don't
know.
want that.
You're right.
So I think we should probably get to the reason people are here. I know you all saw the trailer. You saw Shang Tsung change into all of these old ninjas and all of these great things. So, Mr. Anderson, I believe we have a picture of Mr. Shang Tsung.
Oh, look at him.
Weird to call him Mister.
Yeah, I was gonna
You know
say
what's
that too.
funny? When I
He
said
looks
it,
godlike,
it didn't
yo.
sound right.
It didn't
No.
sound right. No.
Did not make
He
sense.
looks so sick.
I
I can't wait.
I think this is a good time for.
Yeah, something?
I think it's time for, before we get into it, we'd like to talk about the character as a whole.
Mm.
So there's something we've been waiting to do and people have been asking for on Twitter. It is time for the first Stephanie's Lore Minute.
So a lot of people are probably wondering, where is Shang Tsung during this Kronika conflict? And the answer is he actually came back during the time quake, but Kronika banished him to a time void because she's smart enough not to trust him. She's seen all the timelines. He's betrayed Shao Kahn, Quan Chi. He's literally betrayed everyone he's ever worked with.
Right.
So she actually locked him away and was like, I don't want you in my personal guard. I don't want you as a protector of the hourglass.
But then,
After her defeat and the hourglass is shattered, he is free. And who knows what he's up to.
Oh,
He's
we don't
ever
know.
scheming sorcerer. Whatever it is, it's probably bad.
That's cool. So we got some lore.
what's Stephanie's Lore Minute?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So let's get right into it. So Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung, I'm actually super excited. He is one of those characters where I'm not like a huge
All right,
fan.
my face is coming
I'm
back
not
out,
able to
chat. Here we
play,
go.
But I've been playing him for work. and
Oh,
I
no.
really enjoy playing him. I think he has awesome space control and zoning.
We don't do that here.
He's kind of like
There we
up there
go.
with
All right, here we go.
Sub-Zero as space control character, and I'm super into it. So let's just go straight in.
So real quick though, you give some walk, show them some walk. Archetype wise, you're looking at maybe, like you said, space control, some zoning.
Zoning for sure. Really good footsies.
Really good footsies.
He doesn't
Oh,
have like the
okay.
best mix-ups or the best like combos, but he kind of regulates the screen.
Let's see his
and he has
damage.
Some really interesting like weird trap moves thrown in too.
Yeah, and since today we're showing the character today, obviously, we're going to we have 3 loadouts, I believe.
Yes,
With maybe a fun.
a very fun third loadout.
Okay.
I'd like to point out the awesome classic Sub-Zero skin. I mean,
Yes.
are we just not going to talk about that? Or I mean,
Oh, now we can.
okay, it's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
I can't wait for everybody to.
Yeah, I'm so glad all the ninjas are getting classic
It's
skins.
one of
That's
the
so
most
sick.
demanded things that we get is, where's the classic skins?
Yeah.
We listen. Here you go, guys.
And people also demand
Scorpion,
for,
Sub, and Noob got one, right? Yeah.
something we do, right?
Hold on.
Oh,
Now I am conscious of that,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to use Scorpion for this because Noobs doesn't show up well because he's all black.
Right.
And Scorpion, there's a particular move I want to show that I need Ice Ball for.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
the Sub-Zero fans that always tweet, I know, and this time we have to use them, but it's okay.
All right.
All right, here we go.
We're doing it out of
Here we go.
Think of it as another member of Lum Kuei that's wearing the costume.
Got
Cool.
it. Got it.
Cool.
Anyway, the first thing I want to note, I want to geek out hard for his stance, the Snake MK3, MKDA. I'm all in on that. And you can see a lot of his F style, his like fight moves, use Snake style.
Yep.
I think that's super cool. It's a
That's
cool
cool.
throwback. So let's start with his throws. You'll see a lot of his stuff is super effects heavy. Like he's not doing everything he does physical. He also mixes up with magic, and I think it's really cool. Because something I thought of before we were like working on Shang is that they talk about what a sorcerer he is, but honestly, he pretty much just does skulls and soul steel.
Yeah.
So I really love all this stuff that uses like the lava.
He pulls out the scroll and stuff like
Yes.
that. I mean, you actually see more of the magic coming through.
Exactly.
It's
I think that's really
a
cool.
J. Edwards special. He did
And
an
you can't
awesome job.
You can't see it here, but his throw is a little different than ours.
Yeah, it
Yes,
is.
he actually gains back a little bit of health.
But he loses damage.
But
You can't see that because he has 100%.
sure,
He loses
also
damage.
his forward throw only does 100 damage.
Right.
So you're losing 40.
But you're
Right,
gaining
and
health.
off of it,
That's
you're
good.
getting that forward
That's
back.
fucking good.
So here's a couple of the key normals I wanted to show. I think his premier normal, like the normal that defines him, is his forward 2, and it's this really long range mid.
Hang
And
on.
there's a couple of options for him. You can do this string, which looks awesome, and that combos in the corner. So this string is actually plus on block. So when he blocks it, he can move before the opponent. So he can do like his down 3.
All right.
throw. Exactly. But it has a huge gap. If the opponent knows they're going to do it, they can attack through it. They can even just do a standing jab, and they get a full combo punish.
Right.
So he also has to complement it, this one, which ends in a kick, and this does not combo in the corner. It's not plus.
Is it a high?
It is not.
No.
The
It's a
opponent
mid.
has to block it, and And here's what's really cool.
It does something a little special, doesn't it?
Oh,
It's crushing blow.
That was a bad recording. Alright. If it's a counter hit,
Yep.
it gets a crushing blow.
Damn, that
So
kicks you
meta
all the way
here
across
would
the
be
screen. What
you're
the
crushing with
fuck?
this, you're getting your plus flames, you're looping it. Sometimes I walk back and bait it down 1. Sometimes I do his down 3, which has really good range. And then when they start interrupting it, that's when you go to this. And then once per game, you're going to get that juicy crushing blow.
What was the damage on it, chat? I didn't even see it. It was like
You
330.
might not be winning the match if you don't pull that. Like, you're going to get that one every match if you're playing.
Yeah, it's definitely a core part of his gameplay. So the only real downside to this move is that it's kind of slow, and that's complemented by his back 1, which is a really fast mid. I think it's like 13 frames or something like that. And
Damn.
oh,
You
that
can,
was
like-
an awesome jump attack too. Sorry.
Yeah,
I love it.
His the kung fu stuff's really cool, and he can confirm that into his soul steel or his fireballs or whatever. And he's not gonna get like a huge reward off it, but that's kind of like the fast move you use if you're up close, and then this is too slow to use.
Right.
Another cool one is this lava string. I'm a big fan of this because
that a double
this
low?
is actually a tribute to MKDC Universe. Remember that?
Yep.
I do.
I don't. I never played it.
One of those combo challenges.
But it looks cool.
It was
Insanely hard.
so hard. I
It was
remember.
insanely
Sorry, my
hard.
brother's playing WoW upstairs going fucking
Here's
nuts.
the thing I like about Shang Tsung. I guess
That's a cool looking move.
I have a point I want to make later, but I want to show some of those moves first. When we get into specials and stuff.
All right, so let's go into the specials. First off, the skull's back. It's pretty much exactly what you want. A fast projectile.
Does it scream?
The sound effect is great.
Better
I
suck
was
a little bit.
spamming it earlier against someone and like really all in on the sound effect.
Yeah.
He can amplify it to do 2. He actually cannot amplify it to do 3 anymore. You got to symbol for 2, but we might get back to that later.
Okay. Okay.
Also back is the soul steal.
Of course.
He morphs into the opponent for about 6 seconds or so. So there's something interesting about this. When he's morphed, he gains access to all their crushing blows.
Oh,
So he actually will get,
shit.
like 10 crushing blows, which is way more than anyone else.
Right.
Literally twice as much as anyone else. So
Holy fuck.
if he does a down 2 as the opponent, that counts as his down 2. He
Right.
can't do another down 2. However,
If he does it at Sub-Zero, he can't do it as Shang Tsung.
correct.
Okay.
However, if he does one of Sub-Zero's, like if he does Sub-Zero's slide one, that doesn't take away from his Shang ones.
Right.
The downside is it will actually do 50% less.
Mm.
So you get this huge pool of crushing blows, but they're going to do 50% less.
Sure.
He can also,
When you're the opponent.
when you're the opponent,
That's
You
fair.
still have to do the
The requirements.
requirements.
So,
yes.
so for getting the main one you want with 50% off of his slide,
Yes.
isn't that bad.
Right.
So you'd have to maybe turn into Sub-Zero a couple times.
What the hell is going
to
on
get
with my
that to
computer?
work.
Alright.
Yes. You can also meter burn it to actually extend the time that you're the opponent.
Gotcha.
And Soul Steel is pretty much what you expect. Really good range. It is punishable, but it's going to be like stuff like Sub-Zero Slide. So it's a pretty good like mid-range move to check them. He also has this brand new move, which is actually his own kind of slide. It's a mid. It doesn't reach full screen, but it's really fast, and you can use it to like punish stuff.
Can you exit?
Secondly, a new move, and this is again an example of him using sorcery in ways he never has, is Corpse Drop, where a dead body, which for some reason has a huge belly, I love that,
Because it's bloated.
falls from the sky. Oh, that makes sense.
That makes sense, yeah.
And if you amplify it, it becomes overhead low and does hella damage.
That's awesome.
Overhead
Yeah,
low
close
mix
speed
up
and very far
projectile?
version that you can use. So
What?
it kind of complements the space control moves. Like they're kind of regulated because of the fireball.
Can you do that into a combo?
And the low has massive radius too. Like you can see the blood will actually hit them, and it can kind of trip them.
And here's what I was going to talk about when it comes
Bruh,
to
what?
You read a lot of people online like having character crisis, like who do I play? Who do I play?
Right.
Shang Tsung's a great player because you've probably practiced 15 people in the.
This man's got an overhead projectile
So
from
you might know how to-
all.
like I was looking at this. Our friend John Anderson behind the.
We thought Sonya was bad with the fucking turret, bro.
Other characters tends to lean towards bad boss
Yikes.
characters. I feel like maybe Shang Tsung's something for you to look at, John.
Is it, what were you laughing about, Derek?
Oh, no, nothing. You're just
Bad
bad.
bossy
Okay.
characters.
Yeah, you're just generally bad.
You're just
Wow.
trash.
So one more new move is I call it Comet Skull. He summons these from the sky, and this is a awesome space control move. If you amplify it, it's actually safe on block, and you cannot interrupt it. Like, so you
Ooh,
can hit
cool.
confirm into it and get pretty juicy damage, and it's also a great block strength.
But it's also
Watch
plus on
here.
block, yeah.
He's safe, and he'll be pushed away.
And you got all that space, so you can do the overhead
I
low
think
after
this is
that
a
combo.
really good tool. Like, you
And then
wanna
you just
be
do
in
the
range
body
for
right
Force
after.
2.
They gotta
You
guess.
don't want to be close to the opponent. You want to be in range for Soul Steal. all that kind of juicy stuff. He can use this, kind of get out of dodge, and on hit, get pretty good damage. It's
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
definitely like a why not move, in my opinion. I think like Wild Cowboy will find a way to downplay this, but sane people will recognize it as an awesome zoning tool.
When I play new characters, I always like to look for what kind of tools I can use with Last Breath. And
That's a good
this
one.
this seems
Yeah.
like a really good place to go.
Yeah.
Just gonna chip them out, right?
Yep. Do you get how many hits is that just in block?
It's 3.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah, amplify
perfect.
3.
Yep.
Yeah.
It'll kill them.
So, let's go into the loadouts.
What do we have, Stephanie?
For this one, I gave
What is
him
going on? I'm sorry,
shape.
chat. Hold on.
He actually transforms into
Yeah,
smoke,
my shit's
and
fucking
it
up.
behaves just like MK9. You can hold it, and if they do a projectile,
It's a counter.
You get hit by it and freeze.
Man, I don't
That's
know if
sick.
you remember playing Trevor Smoke,
I do.
but I got hit with that all day.
I did too in MK9,
I
bro.
played Waffles the most, and while he was a good player, he'd always forget about Shake.
Oh, I can't forget about Shake.
If you amplify it, you can actually absorb normal attacks, and this has a crushing blow. So the way it works is, it's if you do it twice in a row. So, well, I should probably actually get close.
Ooh, you do not want to get hit by that, bro. That's 40%, my guy.
They're knocked down.
Ooh.
You do a second one,
Yikes.
you wake up, and they get got. And that's juicy, juicy
Don't
damage.
get got.
And that's what you with this game too. As I've been playing more and more, like characters with sort of parry-like mechanics do very well when it comes to baiting out different wake-ups and stuff.
Yeah, so you want to wake up attack, bro? That's what you want to
Who
do.
are very pushy.
But only the meter burn version does that,
So
right?
other
Not the
one I
normal
gave
one.
is Super Kick, where he transforms into Rain and does the Around the World Mortal Kombat Trilogy kick. So normally
That's
he doesn't
sick.
get a combo. If he amplifies it though, they'll come back around and he gets a combo.
So in lore, are they actually going around the Earth?
Absolutely.
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 Yeah, that's the power of Rain's magic.
I thought so.
There is 80% of the Earth is water, so he has control over that.
And it makes it go faster because he's controlling the water, which
Exactly.
is pushing them. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
it's it's science.
It's
It's
2
kind
bars.
of
That's fair.
embarrassing.
It is 2 bars.
It is, you're right.
That's what the chat said. It is
you
2
can also
bars, so it is
cancel it.
fair.
And this also has a crushing blow. So the requirement is to hit them with it right after you have canceled it.
Oh.
Oh.
And does it take bar to cancel it?
Yes, it
does.
does.
Okay.
So lastly, I gave him a non-ninja move. This is his Soul Warp.
Oh.
It does a little bit of damage, and it will switch places with the opponent. So an obvious setup would be they have you in the corner.
Yep. Switch.
and you
Get the
wanna
fuck out.
switch 'em
Oh
and
my
they're-
gosh. No way.
Oh no. No.
You want to leave the corner? Okay,
Some
good.
people might want to be in the corner. I don't want to judge.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so let's go to another loadout.
Oh no.
A lot of people
Oh,
have wondered
no.
because in the trailer he goes
No.
from old to young. Can you play as the old if you want?
Good question, Stephanie.
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Oh, can we play as old man Shang too?
Yes,
No,
you
he's
can.
just young.
That was
Yeah.
just for the trip.
Yeah, let's
I'm
go.
super into this. I prefer the MK1 like old man, you know, Shang Tsung. So I'm glad he's back. So here I gave him, I think, a combo and zoning variation. The first thing is Triple Skulls is back.
Oh, jeez. You really confused us there back
Yeah.
in the beginning.
He can amplify, and they're super fast.
Yeah.
They do really good damage. It has a
Oh,
crushing blow if only the last
now?
several hits. So like if they jump and they jump into the last hit,
Right.
or if they let go of block because they guessed you were only going to do 2.
Similar to Sonya's Underlings, where you
Exactly. And then the
Now, are they
real,
first? Are the first 2
Jesus
highs?
Christ. I'm sorry,
yeah.
All right, I'm back. What
So
I
you
miss?
just stand up
if
into
you
it.
stand
too.
up into it, yeah. So the real star here, though, is his ground skulls are back.
Oh, I love the ground.
He has a regular version, you can see that range, and he has a far version. And these are awesome space control moves. When he amplifies it, he gets a combo, or you drop it.
Okay, that's MK9.
Ooh.
And these
Is
moves are
mine.
awesome. Like you can hit confirm into it.
That's an overhead low string, right?
You can use them if you think the opponent's going to like dash up, and you know it kind of will stop their movement. I think it's a great move. You are trading off the safety of the Comet because it replaces the Comet
Right.
move, so you're kind of getting significantly better combos, but you are losing like, kind of the safe pushback. So it's kind of a give and take. But personally, this is what I use, and this is actually one of his tournament variations.
Yes.
It was, well, I think-
Let's go.
From Common Rick, we're talking about the Stairway to Heaven combos.
Yes.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
this is, yeah.
Yeah, it's classic Shang. This is the variation I use. So let's go to a third.
Ooh, we have a third.
That's a
have a
tournament
third.
variation.
It's-
Okay.
Pretty cool.
That's a pretty good one. He's got fucking the amplified, leads into combo, it leads into soul steal, if you do Soul Steel, you get crushing blows for all characters.
Wow.
But oh, that's the movie.
Probably the most asked question if he would have this skin.
Yeah.
And he does, and it looks
It does.
really cool.
It looks
And
sick.
titled this, It Has Begun.
It has
hanging
begun.
fruit.
Pretty awesome.
Nailed it.
So
What
the
was the other one we did?
That's
today?
sick,
We
dude.
wanted to-
Sold out.
Sold
I
Out.
was thinking
Yeah, that was
Sold
a good
Out.
one too.
So the first thing I gave him is Ermac's lift. He transforms into the Crimson Ninja, does his lift. You can amplify it to get a combo.
Gold is mine.
The second thing I gave him is it replaces his slide with Reptile Slide. And this one's a low. It goes much farther. He can amplify it. And this has a crushing blow for doing it at max range.
Ooh.
So similar to Sub-Zero, it's really dangerous in the neutral. So
Yeah, it
if
is.
you're complimenting him with his comments and stuff
Where's it dangerous?
in the neutral. The nooch.
There we
I
go.
don't
Oh,
use that.
jeez.
Me
I
neither.
don't like-
Me neither.
that's made me very
Okie
uncomfortable.
dokie.
I hate it more than most things. I hate a lot of things.
And lastly, just as an example of one of his unique new kind of trap moves, he has this firewall. So he'll take out his scroll, and then this firewall appears, and he can kind of hide behind it. If the opponent touches it, they'll take damage. You can also put it behind them, and you can push them into it. Amplify it,
Oh.
they'll actually start moving towards them.
Oh.
The skull or whatever.
That's a setup.
It's like a
That's
skull.
oh my god. That's gonna be so crazy in the corner, man.
Or away.
Yes,
Or,
you get to choose.
that's cool.
So you can just kind of use it as a shield. Do your skulls, do up skulls, and they're not going to be able to dash through it without taking damage. You can put it behind them and then do like a block string into it. You can have it go forward. It's kind of your choice. And he actually has a couple other moves like that that we didn't show in the trailer and we didn't show here that are pretty cool.
Because as usual, we're going to have a lot of stuff we want you to experiment with and find as
Yes.
well.
Yep.
Cool.
So I guess Fatal Blow, and
Let's do it.
we're good to go.
I would think we should. I know you had requested to play.
Yes,
as
I want
Shang.
to play some matches.
Cool.
Oh. Okay. Well.
I love this one. This is so sick.
Let's do two.
Get over here.
Okay.
I can go first. You want me to?
I'll go first. That's
So that is Shang Tsung.
Awesome.
Okay. It looks cool.
He's super fun to play. I haven't. He's a kind of zoning character where there's always something interesting to do in the fight. Like, he's not very slow paced or like methodic. Like you're kind of just doing what you want in the mid range. It's a lot of fun.
when we found out we were gonna actually make it like the movie version or whatnot, like that was, as a nerdy fan, I was so excited.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I'm so glad they took that route. They could have
I
went
mean,
the
it's
wrong
huge
route, but
Shang Tsung.
they went the great route.
I have not fought a Shang Tsung, so
Oh, there's the
let's see
DLC
what-
characters now. So
Here we
1,
go.
2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Remember the intros.
yes.
Yes, intros. Here we go. Damn, he looks great, man. He's got a trap set up. He's got a fucking. Oh my, we'll talk about it in a second.
You cloned Kitana, you despicable fiend.
Would you like a sister too, Jade?
I would like to end your life.
Such an ass.
He really is. I love it.
I'd expect nothing less.
Nothing less. Not a damn thing less.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is tournament variation. Warlock and Emerald Defender.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hmm.
Can't believe I fell for that. I play her.
No,
Your
no, this is
soul
gonna be
is
horrible.
mine.
Oh, I forgot I was morphed. I meant to do his forward too.
That might be a problem.
Yeah,
See,
that was
that's
kind
an-
of a blow up.
See, now it kind of makes you want to learn the whole entire fucking roster.
Oh, and that's a
Playing Shang.
Get punished coming out.
Good thing I know majority of the roster now.
No. All right. A good round
Yeah.
from Derek.
You don't see those often.
We've been having some really good games lately, you and I.
Uh-oh, somebody's here. Hang on, chat.
Good roll out of that. Because I know it's just gonna make you sad if you have to play against Jade. Oh no.
Keep you in the corner.
I don't want to be in the corner.
good block.
Thanks. Oh, jeez. No!
Oh, wow. There's no way you meant to do that.
No. I mean, I just pressed him at random, really. Hope for the best.
You should admit that. You should say no. I know what I'm doing.
He tried to at his
Oh!
the other day.
Running back.
It's because I was attacking everything Tyler did, and it felt great.
And he wasn't. He said he was doing it on purpose.
I was then.
Oh, and the next morning you couldn't even do it.
I don't know.
Can you play music? I can, but I'm not going
Go
to.
back to the tape.
Why the hell would I play music?
I hope we didn't tape those. Just gonna get a little bit of health back.
Yeah, I went for the throw because I knew he wasn't going to have stamina.
Could have down two'd that for crushing blow.
Oops. I was
Little
way
out
out
of
of
range.
range. Yeah.
The
This is
zoning has
insane.
begun from Jade. Getting wiggle stick. Oh. Close game.
That's a safe Merce. That's a safe Merce right
Safe
there.
Merce.
Safe Merce right there.
I don't know why I'm doing this. Dumb.
Because it was a safe Merce, though.
Oh!
Shit.
Cool stuff.
You're so. And he transforms
I really
into her and
appreciate
laughs.
classic MK2 victory.
Thanks, Steph. You just kicked my head off.
So
That was
yeah,
a pretty good game.
That was-
I'm going to be honest.
better than you thought.
Glow made me pretty nervous.
Yeah?
Yeah, Glow's very strong.
So I'm gonna do a thing.
Yikes.
I've been playing Liu Kang mainly, but I know that Stephanie plays Liu Kang.
Yes.
I know that Stephanie does not play Jax.
Correct.
So I'm gonna do this so Soul Steal won't be as important to you.
Or does that mean you're going to get embarrassed when I body you with Jax?
I thought you were playing. No, I'm watching.
Mm-hmm.
Sonya's not here to save you, Jax.
She'll be sad she missed this SmackDown.
She can grieve the death of her commander.
He just looks so damn good.
He
Yeah.
does, man. He looks so sick. I can't wait.
Nice roll.
Ooh.
Oh,
Poke out of that one. I missed the timing on it.
I don't think you've had much experience in poking out of that.
No, I
I'm
haven't.
just guessing.
I sure tried and it didn't work. Now he's gonna do that one.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I'm starting to see the mix up.
it's an overhead low. Yeah, so I thought.
I was looking for that too.
Steph going with the zoning here. Ooh. Pokes out.
He falls blocked the shit out of that. Nice read.
Oh, I should have had it.
Oh. Oh.
Got him.
That'll kill.
I will.
I hope so.
Buff it.
Keep in mind that I have one for next round.
Yeah, that's
And I-
true.
I
Which
don't-
means I've lost 30%.
That's,
I have
you're
to
not-
just plan for that.
Because there's a 100% chance Tyler
Yeah.
will hit it.
It's kind of weird. I'm really proud that people think that of me. That's the one thing I'm good at.
It's the thing I'm the most nervous about when you play.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm like, oh, he's got fatal blow. It's
I
gonna hit
honestly
me.
just conceded. Like, I just
Yeah.
kind of figure it is what it is.
Nice. Ooh. Oh.
Good escape. Uh-oh, don't get hit again.
Oh.
using those so
Nice.
well.
Uh-oh, here. Watch out, Steph.
I missed it. He got me.
Oh!
Safe Merce? Safe Merce. Oh no.
Shang Tsung.
Oh, here we go. Here's the second one. Oh, let's go.
That's beautiful.
Okay. Good job.
Yeah.
That shit is godlike, bro.
I will.
I can't wait to play this character.
Jax would throw me off.
No, you're just.
But what we saw of Shang Tsung is fucking. He looks great, dude. He's got fucking mix-ups. He's got trap setups. He's got Soul Steal to where he gets a crushing blow for every character. So if you're playing Raiden, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, People with better fucking crushing blows, Garrus, whoever, you get all those crushing blows at your advantage, but they're 50% less damage. So you do Garrus is like what fucking, what is it, low sand blow or low string that leads into a crushing blow. Instead of it being like 330, it's gonna be like 150. But he still has access to it. So it's still a 15% damage each crushing blow into a combo. That's fucking, it looks sick. Anyway, we'll be back later on tonight with some more Mortal Kombat. We'll play some Open King of the Hill. Until then, I'm gonna hop off, chill, hang out for a little bit, clean up or whatever. But anyway, I'll be back later on tonight with some more Mortal Kombat 11 Open King of the Hill. Please leave your thoughts about Shang Tsung. What do you guys think? Does he look sick? I think he looks cool. I think he looks great. I want to know more tournament variations. One tournament variation we did get to see today, second fatality, looks really cool as well, with the fucking monks pulling your fucking guts out. It looks great. So June 18th is when he comes out. Like I said, I want to know what his other tournament variation is. But other than that, I think he's going to be a really cool, strong character, and I can't wait to see some crazy tech with him. Anyway, I'll see you guys later on tonight. Stay majestic. I'm out this bitch. Peace, people.